welcome back to my channel. This is What is Wednesday. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. What is Wednesday is a series started on my channel where anybody and everybody can comment, complain, and your concerns out there. I basically do what is, where is, why is, and I'm now going to be doing how is, or how. So basically you can come to my channel, comment anywhere you want. I have the links to my social medias are down in the description box down below of every video. So without further ado, let's get into some of you guys' complaints.
Hey, I am your host Cherish, and as you just heard by the intro, we are at episode 50 for What is Wednesday. This is the last episode of season 1. Season 2 shall begin. I don't exactly know about next week. If I'm too busy next week, it probably won't happen, but hopefully it will. I'm very, very excited for it to happen, just to start a brand new season, and start with some new fun and games, different styles prepared, maybe even some possible guests might star on some of them. So I'm very, very excited for that. So just as I did for 49, I will be reading at the end the challenge question for you guys to answer. So you guys do already have the option to still keep doing some more, even though my plans and stuff changed, that we're going to make it a little bit harder, but I am still going to allow you guys to still have the final episode of each season, where you will still have more time to come up with an answer before the episode of the next season. I don't know how many seasons we're going to do of this. I'm kind of looking forward to doing many, many seasons. I don't exactly know if I'm going to take it to 50 this time around. I do kind of think that New Year's, new season, that's kind of the vibe that I'm trying to feel. If you guys hear a lot of tinkering, bell noises, meowing, that would be because I actually have my little guest host, my son, today. I brought him in to let him play with his sister for some time. Since pretty soon here, they're going to full-time be spending time together. So without further ado, before we get started, actually, I do want to give some birthday wishes to a whole lot of people, so do hold on. There are many, many. Happy birthday to my brother in heaven. His birthday was on the 1st, and he turned 30. I have a happy birthday to my adopted sister. She turned 31. And then a happy birthday to Jensen Ackles. His birthday is also on the 1st. And an early happy birthday to my grandpa in heaven. He's going to be 89 this year. So happy birthday to all birthday people. I want to let you guys know that if you guys want me to wish anybody a happy birthday, please let me know, and I will put them in the videos. We only have, I believe, 3 we are up to, which is good because they're a little bit long. First one comes from a friend on Twitter. She says, at what point after a person, be it family or friend, do you stop counting how old they would be turning? This is a thought to be answered only by those with a past loved one who still on the person's birthday say they are going to be blah 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 age. Which is funny because we just talked about that. My Nana passed away 12 years ago. She died at the age of 100 years old. Since her passing, I would find it funny to say Grandma's B-Day is coming, and she is turning, say for this year, she's turning 113, since she died 1 month before her 101st birthday. So in April, I will be saying she will be 113, and in May, it will be 13 years since she has passed. We all tend to keep track of how long a loved one has passed for, but how many of you say how old they are going to be on their birthdays? So like I just did in the intro, my brother turned 30 this year. Unfortunately, he's not on earth to celebrate his 30th birthday. He did pass away after his 21st birthday. The year he turned 21, that November, he did pass away. So he did not get to experience any more of his adult life in that sense. And like I just said with my grandfather, So my grandpa is turning 89 day after tomorrow. So yeah, I still am probably the type that is going to keep saying how old they're going to be. I am the type that, thank you. I am the type that doesn't want to stop acknowledging how old they would become. I am also the type that also acknowledges how long they've been gone for. But it is up to each person how you go about it. So leave down in the comments or in the social media your answers on what you do and how you prefer to go about it. This one comes from a friend on Twitter. She says, only answer this if you are an annual pass holder for Disney and if you know anything about what is going on. How many of you APs who are now legacy holders are planning to go to DCA? So she did put in parentheses, do not say what DCA stands for, because if you are an AP, you already know what the 3 letters stand for. So I'm going to honor that this month and take part in the $75 food event. I myself will want to go so bad. I live in San Diego. I don't know if a 3-hour drive to pay $75 is worth it. I want to go, but don't know if it's worth the effort, time, and money that it's going to take. It sounds like so much fun, but I don't know. I also don't like how it's from 12 p.m. to 8 a.m. It seems like a lot of time, or not a lot of time for so much money to be spent. If it was 8 a.m. to 12 a.m., I might consider it, but I don't know who else is going and what your thoughts on it are. So unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be feasible for me and my family as well. It's only because we can't take my grandma. My grandma is 85, going to be 86 this year. She hasn't had her vaccination yet. I don't know what's happening, why we haven't been able to. I think we have to go through her doctor. There's a bunch of different things on that situation. But we haven't been able to get her vaccinated yet, so we're not able to take her out with us. But we definitely cannot leave her by herself, so it definitely wouldn't benefit us. We usually do try and go to Disneyland and stuff like that, after she's gone to bed and everybody is safe and sound with alarms and everything set up for their protection. My grandma doesn't get out of bed, my dad doesn't get out of bed, so they are completely and 100% safe and sound. There are alarm buttons for them. Also, the house is armed with our alarm system, so they are 100% protected and safe. And that is the only time that we can get out. We cannot get my grandma to go to bed, before 5. So the only feasible way to do it is, stay in a hotel. But how would that work if, you stay in a hotel, but you have to come back here in the morning to still continue? It wouldn't work. So there's no feasible way for us to do it unless we were to get my grandma vaccinated. But that would be the only safe way to do it. And even then, I still don't know because of how much in the way of crowds. So it's really, really hard for us to make the decision to go for such a short amount of time. It seems like it's a chunk of time, but it's really, really not. So unfortunately, I don't think we get to take part in that. I do know that when passes start, me and my mom for sure want to be a part of that. I don't know if my sister's going to be able to be a part of it because she still has, I don't know what they did about any money that was still owed. I don't know if they're still going to make you pay that or if they're going to just, let it go because now it's going to be called something different. So, I don't know. We'll have to find out, but I know once that comes, I can't wait for that because then we are wanting to take part in that part. Anyways, the last one comes from a friend on Twitter. He says, having a party for a person who passed be done on their fleshy birthday or on their ghost birthday, meaning the day they died and became an angel, or nothing at all. My cousins are planning a B-day for my aunt who passed away last year due to the virus. She died on the 17th of March. Her birthday is the 28th of November. So I don't know what is the best thing to do. Should we plan the party for her birthday when she was born on Earth, or should we plan the birthday for the day that she died and became an angel? since in my family we count that as a birthday, a second birthday. I don't know. I usually don't want to celebrate the day they passed. For me and my family, we usually just honor the day my brother passed, because we don't honor the day exactly. We honor the day he became a donor. When he became part of Donate Life. That's when we tend to honor it, and we just do, like, not even a party, just, like, I don't know, we honor it, basically. But for his birthday, oh yeah, we definitely, try and celebrate it in any way possible, but we definitely do not celebrate the day he died. I acknowledge it when it happens. As most of you guys know, I did a video this past year in November for this basically his rebirth day. I did a video for his rebirth day. But personally, yeah, no. I don't want to celebrate the day they pass. I'd rather celebrate their actual birthday. But, I mean, to each his own. If you guys like to celebrate the day that a person passed and you want to say, like, oh, that's because that's their new birthday, it's when they became an angel, that's a fine way to look at it, but it's not a way that I intend to look at it and try and celebrate or anything like that. Okay, so the final reading for the question. I'm going to read the question. I'm not going to need to put it down here. You guys can just go check over here for the playlist for last week's episode, and then you can see it down at the bottom if you need it, but I'm not going to put it at the bottom this episode. But, there also is the link to each and every episode in the description box if you didn't already know that. But yeah, so I'm going to read this, read the question. You guys just keep submitting if you've already submitted, or if you haven't submitted yet, now is the time to start submitting your answers, as many as you possibly come up with. That's why there's like multiple ways to answer it, multiple versions, whatever version you want. I'm going to be picking my top 10 favorites. And then season 1, I'm going to announce the winner at the beginning. And then I'm going to also basically say my favorite ones at the end. So there are always 3 winners. There's first place, second place, and third. Each of their gifts and stuff like that. The playlist for the updates is going to be over here as well. So you can go and check that out and figure out. I would kind of say watch, I think, 2 or 3, because it was more updated. The prizes and stuff like that was more updated. So go check all that out if you are curious how this all works. So the question is, what is or was some of your most favorite birthday memories, or birthday gifts, or birthday parties? So I'm also wanting to throw in, you can even do a bonus piece. What age was your best birthday? So I'm adding that one in, but it's not required, obviously. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's an option. But that is actually all I have for you guys today in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have fun with the challenge, and I will see you all in my next video.